Yo motorcycle Singh, hope you're all well. I'm back with another video, and this week I'm going to show you the quickest and the best way to wash your motorcycle. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. From general maintenance and shiny glossy looks for the pics you upload on Instagram, washing your motorcycle is something I cannot stress enough. It is a sin to keep your motorcycle unclean. A dirty motorcycle is an unhealthy motorcycle. You wouldn't go months without showering, so why would you let your motorcycle stay dirty? The products I'll be using aren't anything expensive or big branded. It's just stuff that you can find off the supermarket shelf, but ultimately the process is the same. So the products you need are the following: chain cleaner, chain lube, a chain cleaning brush, snow foam, car or motorcycle shampoo, 2 buckets and a sponge, and a pressure washer if you have one. Nevertheless, let's get into the steps of washing your motorbike. So the first thing you want to do is put your motorcycle on a paddock stand like this one. If you have a center stand, that's fine too. This allows you to clean the chain and the wheels a lot easier. If you don't have any of these, then a side stand is fine, but you may find yourself rolling the bike back and forward to clean, which can be annoying. So once the motorbike is on your stand, what you want to do is spray the chain with the chain cleaner. So you want to work your way around the sprocket, making sure that the whole chain is soaked in the cleaner. I like to turn the wheel as I do this to help me. After soaking the chain, you want to use your chain brush and brush the chain to a cleaner look. Again, I turned the wheel as I brushed to help me work around the whole chain, which made life a bit easier for me. Once you're happy with that, I personally like to wet down the chain just to be sure that any loose dirt or grime has actually come off. It's key to note, if you're using a pressure washer, don't spray directly at the chain and sprocket because that could damage it, so make sure the pressure is as low as possible. Now this is where the fun starts. What we're going to do is we're going to use a snow foam attachment to spray the whole bike with snow foam. I like to cover the whole bike in all the areas. The snow foam allows dirt and grime to start breaking, making the bike easier to clean when we hand wash it, and ultimately it looks cool, so why not? Okay, so you're gonna let the snow foam sit for a couple of minutes. Whilst you're waiting, we're gonna prepare the car shampoo. So in one bucket, you want to have the car shampoo, and you just mix that with some warm water, and in the other bucket, you'll just have warm water on its own. After every panel you scrub with the shampoo, you want to rinse that dirty sponge in the water bucket and then soak it in the shampoo before repeating. It's important that you do this every single time you need to soap your sponge. This will prevent the sponge from catching any dirt on the paintwork and leaving scratches. Make sure you work the sponge around the whole of the bike, inside all the nooks and crannies underneath the pillion seat, and not forgetting your tyres as well. Once you've finished scrubbing down the whole motorcycle, you want to rinse off the bike. Again, I like to use very low pressure to avoid any damage to the paintwork and the decals. Motorcycles are not the same as cars, so you need to be careful. Now that the motorcycle is all wet, it's time to dry. I like to use the leather chamois to do the initial drying. I soak it in warm water, which helps collect the water off the panels. After majority of it is dry, that's when the inner child of me comes to life. Now this step isn't necessary, however I'm cool, so I'm going to use the leaf blower to get to spots where my hand doesn't fit, so inside the frame and around the corners of the bike, to make sure it is as dry as the sun. Now the bike is all dry, we come back to the chain. So when we clean the chain, all the essential oils and lubes have been destroyed in the process, so it's very important to apply chain lube to the bike for general maintenance again. Just like we use the chain cleaner, I'm going to make sure I soak the chain in lube and not be stingy about it either, and I'll turn the wheel as I'm spraying the whole of the chain. Last but not least, my favourite step. Now, as you can see, the bike is already shining. But when you're like me and don't have time for waxing or detailing, a spray on shine is the go-to product. You literally spray it on and rub it using a microfiber cloth, and the difference it makes to your motorcycle is unbelievable. Definitely something worth buying, and I'll let you judge it. So that's it. Now you know how to clean your motorcycle, you've got no excuse. Get up, don't be lazy, and go wash it. If you got any questions or suggestions, drop them down in the comment section below. Please like, share, and very importantly, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, ride safe.